Have yourself a merry little live stream.
Hi guys, it's Evie Christmas here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit different because I thought to celebrate reaching 5,000 subscribers, which it's just so crazy to me how many of you are supporting me on my journey and doing what I love. I thought that I would do a bit of a Q&A to answer some of your questions because you guys have so many about me and my life and what I get up to on a day-to-day basis. So yeah, I thought I'd start with some of the simpler ones and get into the deep nitty-gritty stuff later, but nothing too personal, guys. So the first question that you guys asked is, what is my favourite colour? So I really like the colour blue, but I think I don't really have a favourite colour, although I cannot stand the colour red. And I know you're probably thinking, oh, that's such a shame, it would suit her complexion and her hair so much. And I know it is, it's a travesty. But I don't know, I've just seen it worn badly so many times. I just really can't stand it anymore. So the next question is, what course are you doing at university? So I was studying drama at Lapland Conservatoire, which Mummy and Daddy paid for me, and I'm really grateful for that. But I realised quite early on that it's a bit of a pointless degree, so I thought it would be much more fulfilling for me personally to pursue my full-time interest in being an influencer, which is what I'm doing now, and it's obviously paid off because I have 5,000 of you guys. Okay, two questions you guys ask quite a lot, which kind of link up, I guess, are what is your star sign and which do you prefer, birthday or Christmas? So I'm a Capricorn, And the second question is quite easy to answer because they're actually on the same day. Can you believe it? And I hate both of them, so I don't really have a favourite. Okay, so the next question you guys asked was, why don't we see your family in any of your vlogs? Wow, you guys really aren't holding back with those personal questions, are you? I did ask you not to ask them, but okay. So that's a bit of a difficult question. I mainly think because my parents are so high profile, it's probably best for them not to expose their private lives through my content. So I get on really well with my mum, but I have a bit of a difficult relationship with my dad. Mainly, he's just really lazy, and as you guys can tell, I have such a strong work ethic, as you can tell by this YouTube channel. But he just bosses his workers around all year and then takes credit for their work and then has the audacity to go away and work one day a year, which just happens to be my birthday, and then uses it as an excuse for the other 364 days to just do nothing at all. So, they're just not really interested in being a part of it. Okay. Next question. Why did you stop being vegan? So I've seen there's been quite a bit of confusion about this, so I thought I'd take this time to clear some things up. So I was vegan for ethical reasons, but I found it quite hard personally to eat a healthy, balanced diet. So I thought it would be better for my health to take a step back from being vegan. And I know that I have such a big vegan following, and I'm really sorry if you feel like I've let you guys down, but do you know how hard it is trying to be vegan in a house with a man who only insists that the only two drinks you can have in the house are milk and eggnog? Do you know what's vegan about eggnog? Nothing. Nothing is vegan about eggnog. Anyway, moving on. Have you ever met someone famous? And if so, have you met? Okay, so the next question someone asked is, have you ever met someone famous? And if so, have you ever met anyone horrible? Well, because of who my parents are, I have met a lot of A-listers, and they usually come around to our house quite a lot, which is a bit surreal, I guess, but I've just grown up with it, so I'm just kind of used to it by now. So my mum's best friend is the Tooth Fairy, and she is just so lovely, and those rumours about her using the teeth for her veneers are just not true, by the way, and it's really disgusting that someone would even imply that she was like that. But in terms of horrible people, it's kind of hard for me to talk about, but my dad got in with quite a corrupt crowd, and they used to have business meetings around our house a lot, so I remember coming home from school so many times and being met by that creep Jeff Bezos and the Easter Bunny, who is a drunkard, by the way, and yeah, I have met some famous people, and yeah, it's fine. It's a bit overrated, personally. Okay. Favourite Christmas film? Not answering that one. Favourite Christmas Carol? Nope. Have you ever seen snow? Are you being serious? Okay. Who do you prefer, your mum or your... Oh my god! I prefer my mum, okay? I don't know how many other ways I can describe this, but my dad is a bastard. I don't know how I can put this through to you, okay? He spends the whole year exploiting his workers, reindeers and elves alike, and takes credit for their work. He missed the day I was born to go and spend it with other children and prioritizes every other child in the world above his own. And yet, I'm the horrible one for not celebrating the day which absolutely glorifies him, despite the fact he's a selfish ass. So no, I do prefer my mum. But do you know why? Because my dad is a fat, stupid, selfish... Okay, no, sorry. 5,000 subs, woo. Okay. When are we going to get an apology for what you said on that Instagram? You know, that's it. That's the end of the video.
An acrostic Christmas poem by Chloe. It is a short poem about all the horrible, horrible joys of Christmas. She says, "It's mostly me just being bitter about having to be sober during the most stressful period of the year, and I'm making you all suffer with me."
C is it's Christmas. That snuck up on us. H is for holy Christmas. Am I right? R is for ready or not, here comes seasonal depression. Just like regular depression, only it's more aesthetic. Your suicidal tendencies get pretty lights and red Starbucks cups. I is for I don't drink, and therefore I spend Christmas with my family while completely sober, and that makes me better than you. S is for so far into my overdraft. It's alright, I just won't eat in January. T is for today is one day closer to Christmas Day, and you're not ready for it. I can tell, don't you lie to me, I can see it by the fear in your eyes, and it's the same that's in mine. M is for Michael Bublé. Christmas is one redeemable quality, emerging from the ice to judge our souls. Have you been good this year? Is your soul clean and righteous enough for Michael Bublé? Oh, you better get that sorted out soon, because he's coming. A is for Christmas. And S is for say goodbye to the year 2020. What a f***ing year it's been. Though if we're being honest, 2021 isn't going to be any different. It's still going to have racism and viruses and politicians who want to euthanize the country's poor. But hey, at least there'll be pretty lights. Merry Christmas.
Winter Days, a song by Brad Barnes. He wrote it a couple weeks ago. It is about holding on for brighter days and hope for the future, which he hopes resonates, especially at this moment as we go into a new year.
It's not easy, don't I know? But time moves, it ebbs and flows. So if you're scared of the dark, don't let me go, don't put out this spark. But I know that all these things will only get better. Through all your darkest days I can bring better weather. Darling, just hold on a little longer. After all these winter days, things will get better, and we'll be together.
The Shadow, Self-According to Psychology by Hiba. Using shadow and light in Artode Building, digital performance at Brunel University, created and performed by Hiba Salah Eldin.
The shadow is the side of your personality that contains all the parts of yourself that you don't want to admit to having, that you don't want to admit to having, that you don't want to admit to having. It is at first an unconscious side, an unconscious side. It is only through effort to become self-aware that we recognize our shadow. It is only through effort to become self-aware that we recognize our shadow. That we recognize our shadow. That we recognize our shadow.
Silent Night, a bass arrangement by Max. This is an arrangement for bass guitar of the popular Christmas carol Silent Night, for solo bass guitar with no accompaniment or backing tracks.
Okay. Yeah. You get wide on the mic though. Check. Listen, man. Yeah. Many people gave up before they could finish this. Never mind the fame. Everybody know I'm loving it. It's my ride or die. Everybody know I'm living this. Just like Uncle McDonald. I'm loving it. All I do is putting stories on the beat. Then I switched up. Now You Get White is making the beat. I used to text people, can you put me on your show? Until I realized I was better on my own. I make my own beats, I do my own mix, I write my own song. Look at me, I'm self-made. I don't need anybody to crown me. I make music for my friends, you know what time it is. Are you a fan or an Instagram follower? There is a difference between fans and followers. I used to think that the sky was the limit, but I'm a star, so the sky is just the ground floor. I'm releasing a song every Friday, and when I miss one, it's like a sad day. Cause my DM gets full on the next day, asking why I didn't drop shit yesterday. Sometimes I motivate, sometimes I make them laugh. This is real love, man, you cannot fake this. So much passion in my heart, you cannot make this. The thing I'm building right now, you cannot break it. My daddy said, son.
Post Scarcity for Christmas by Susie G-Force. This was a re-edit of a song she made last year. The intention behind it was to put a spin on the consumerist values of Christmas. Instead of simply wanting presents for Christmas, could we make it so that everyone can afford what they need in life?
Post scarcity for Christmas. I want post scarcity for Christmas. Post scarcity for Christmas. I want post scarcity for Christmas. Post scarcity for Christmas. Capitalism an old carol from a past channel. Exploitation scandals now dismantled, and now we have post scarcity for Christmas. Maslow's hierarchy fulfilled in all categories. Festivities for all, utility snow in full flow, crafting necessities on the go. Post scarcity for Christmas, possessives not impressive, clarity not a rarity in this reality, favouring transparency when there's post scarcity in our minds. Were the narratives wrong? Could we stop self-sabotage? Stop looking for problems like Christmas presents? Was the story arc a farce from the get-go, stopping us from shaking up what we call the status quo? Could there really be post scarcity for Christmas? Could there really be post scarcity for Christmas? Could there really be post scarcity for Christmas?
We here at Studio Brunel would like to say a few thank yous. Thank you to you for watching us, and thank you to Art Arto for collaborating with us. We hope you enjoyed the show.
And thank you to everyone who submitted their work for this event and all other shows this year. We've loved working with so many talented people.
Please keep an eye on our social media for information about upcoming events and different ways to get involved. We'd love to see more of you in the new year.
There are so many people for us to thank. From day one, Studio Brunel has thrived on the hard work and creativity of those involved, from its founders on the original committee, the staff at Brunel, and its members alike.
This year has been hard for everyone, and the arts have helped so many people through these times, whether it's just being able to watch or as an outlet for creating.
So once again, thank you all for coming. We here at Studio Brunel hope you have a happy holiday and an even happier new year.